Cut it. Can't keep that in.
We're gonna get pulled off the air for sure.
Ah, fuck.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest. Last time on Stumble Quest.
So, as this research has been progressing and you've been getting closer to figuring out how to prevent it, and you already know exactly how it's been spreading, i.e. it's been spreading through the lake and been therefore spreading through all of the rivers that come out of that lake. At one point, one of the researchers is suggesting that they just make a big vat of this vaccine and dump it all into the lake. You guys are all back in the city. You have distributed the vaccine. You have watched the bright pink spread out amongst the lake and go into the various rivers. Doki greets Knack and is like,
How did it go? I think everything's gonna be okay.
just a little bit out from the docks on the water, some bubbles
Stop it.
begin arising.
No, don't do it.
Any of the rivers, none of them led down here, did they?
Yeah, one leads to the ocean.
Oh, did we forget to tell everybody about the underground river? Oh.
Yeah.
I hope for the best, and I hope that it is not, in fact, Crabmangander.
With a 13, do I know anything immediately about the world of crab?
You have heard legends.
Yeah.
Legends upon legends of sailors who have encountered a legendary quote-unquote giant crab.
Have I heard of any of the legends where the sailors win?
No.
I cast Speak with Animals. Hi, dude.
He says,
Does he really?
Yeah.
Does he look infected?
yes. Also, anybody who is in charge of a ship is trying to rally their crew so as to get their ship loaded and ready.
Cool.
Because none of the ships are loaded and ready.
Knack jumps up on a barrel and starts riling up all the people on the docks to, like, get these ships ready to fight.
The sun hangs low in the late afternoon sky, and the beautiful array of pinks and oranges stretch out like a great heavenly blanket hovering above the land. This calm is starkly contrasted by the chaos below in Dockerai. All around you, people scurry in panic. Some, the more experienced sailors, crewing more formidable ships, bark orders to one another and arm their vessels. Others simply gather what supplies they'd had on hand and flee, joining those without ships in their mad scramble to the far side of the city. In morbid curiosity, the frightened crowds look back out over the sea as they run, watching as the water breaks and thrashes around the great armored orangey-brown mass that is Crabmangander, the world crab, now shimmering with an all-too-familiar pearlescent quality. Among the ships being armed or stripped down, one remains untouched, the lonely and largely ornamental ship docked by itself in front of City Hall, the Cloud Chaser. And now you guys can decide what you're doing.
I think that Oswalt said that he wanted to go find the Dogmaster.
Yes, Oswalt wanted to go find the Dogmaster.
Yeah, I would promptly run to find that dude as well as soon as a gigantic crab emerged from the ocean, I think, because I don't think we have another way of bringing everybody except for a boat. So maybe he has a spare boat.
He's probably got the best boat.
Right?
She, yeah.
Oh, she.
She.
Well, that's Graka.
That's the hope.
Flash your inches at her.
Yeah.
Me?
No.
Flex those inches.
No, we gotta pull out a guild emblem and be like, I'm commandeering this boat
You're not cops!
for guild business.
Right,
Yeah, they should say that. You're not cops! Or it's like, I'm sorry, this is hard.
Someone's got to take care of
This is my crime scene now. And then shop on their
scene?
boat. Whoa!
It's a crab scene.
This is a crab shoot.
Oh, God.
Gotti!
Brix sees that giant fucking crab and is just like, this place is toast. She takes out her crowbar and she's like, time to start looting. Turns.
A little early, starts stealing from people that are still alive and around.
Knack.
I mean, not for long.
Knack puts his hands on his hips and wags one finger at Brix. Oh, Brix.
Just a little crime.
Little a crime.
Little a crime as a treat.
Oh, Brix.
Brix can have a little crime as a treat.
What do I use to grab Brix?
Handle animal?
Sure.
No, grapple, I guess.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapple.
Anyway, it's a 20.
Grapple.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Brix,
gonna
roll an
for
opposing grapple.
We are under attack.
I think I rolled a 1.
No.
Thank God.
Like that
Oh, yeah,
meme
that's
picture
it.
with the
All right,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
says, we're
I
fucking
scruff
under
Brix.
attack.
It's like,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the time.
Oh, my crimes.
I'm picturing Brix's like little feet kicking
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
Do I find the Dockmaster?
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, the Dockmaster is pretty easy to find as she is now on the dock directing guards and such towards different ships and just kind of commanding people to keep some semblance of order. It's not really working very well.
Are Thrycreen doing crimes? Is anyone looting? Can Brix see this?
There's a couple
Oh,
people.
they're committing crimes without me.
People.
Roll a spot, actually,
Okay.
to see if you can spot any crimes.
You see a guy running with 2 martinis.
I got a
balancing
28.
them and like making sure they don't spill.
That's a 28 for spot. I mean, Art is holding her up, so she's got a better vantage point.
The guy with 2
Not,
martinis should be a
up
recurring
here.
character.
Arms
Whenever
Every
something
single time
really
something
happens.
really bad happens, there's a guy with 2 martinis like trying not to spill them.
All right, okay, so first of all, yes, you do spot one man with 2 big casks of, or 2
Martinis.
Martinis.
tankards of martini.
No, it has to be
Pre-mixed
martini glasses.
Ugh.
All right, fine, yeah.
Yay.
Two, but they're comically large martini glasses.
Of
And he's
course.
running, trying to balance them. A little is spilling, a little along the way, and
no.
he yells, "No! My martini!"
Wait, these are crimes?
No, that's the first thing you spot. But you also spot a few people who are carrying various valuables, shall we say. Some random, like, silver ornament pottery things, and others just have a burlap sack of things running around.
Art! Come on!
Just because they're doing crimes doesn't mean you have to.
Yes, it does!
No, it doesn't.
If your friend jumped off a bridge, would you do
Yes,
crime?
absolutely!
I wouldn't even think about it.
I'd probably
Let
be
me
pretty
down.
upset, so maybe.
I want to go do a crime! Let me crime!
Don't be a buzzkill.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so should we approach this Dogmaster
Yes.
Yes.
frantically?
Knack jumps down from his post and follows the crew up to the Dockmaster.
Yeah, Art's gonna
Okay.
bring Brix over there too.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Can we assume everybody's just like speaking over each other at this point?
I mean,
more person.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
just yelling going on everywhere.
Yeah.
There's so the Dockmaster is currently not like really personally captaining any ship at the moment. She's directing and giving orders to other guards to take control of other ships, and they're frantically trying to get everything ready so that they can go and take off and fight this stupid fucking crab.
Okay. Knack raises a claw and walks up to the Dockmaster and says,
Dogmaster, we want to help. I'm sure you do. Do you have any experience sailing at all?
No, absolutely not.
I'm not sure how much help you'd be.
We just need to get out to where we can do something about the crab.
Can I have diplomacy
absolutely.
for anybody?
I can
Get us
deal
on
with
a...
that.
Fuck me, I guess.
Did you roll a one?
Of course I rolled a 1.
Oh,
okay, hold on,
It's
let
the
me do
only thing
it.
I can do.
Diplomacy.
Let me do it.
that's not true. You rolled really
you
well
can
when you went to grab Brix.
Yeah, I did. Rolled
Knack
great.
says,
If you can get us on a boat, we can prove our skills.
and here we go.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
2.
What's your diplomacy?
He spits in her face
Well, not
accidentally.
great. I'm Knack. I'm not fucking.
I have a plus
I need my
17,
binder.
but
I
I
forgot
rolled
my
a
character
1.
sheet's
Diplomacy modifier is 11. So
I thought that was a pretty good
So
thing to
that's
say.
21. Okay.
okay, so I make my way slowly through everybody. Sorry, excuse me. I know I know how to sail. Do you have a boat?
Can we borrow a boat,
Hang on,
please?
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Please, Doc Master, can we borrow a boat?
Is there
That's
any
what
way
sounded
we
like.
can...
Can we get every character?
No. Please.
Yeah, my diplomacy is everybody please say please at the same
come on,
time.
guys. 1, 2, 3. Please, Doc Master. Oh, please, can we have a boat?
Jesus, you guys. My God.
That's staying in.
Yeah, I mean, of course it is. All right, so you rolled a 21. All right. The Dockmaster is kind of looks back and forth between the people that she's giving orders to and to you guys, and is flustered and trying to like think of like get her thoughts together. Is like, all right, fine. Go with this guy, and she points to the nearest guard, who's like, oh, me?
Huh? I would love it if she gave us just like the shittiest, ricketiest ship. I really want it to just be a piece of shit.
Okay, and is like,
He'll get you sorted out. You can either jump on his boat or he'll point you to something else.
Okay.
okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
We go to Guy.
Yeah, we'll...
Guy.
Yeah, what
Guy.
does Guy do?
How did you know my name?
My name is Guy Geyerson.
Yeah, Guy Giles.
Guy Gax? There we go.
Guy Gax.
Yeah.
No, we
Gary
can't.
Gygax, no.
They'll come after us.
Gary
goes to-
Gygax himself?
No.
It's Guy Gax. God.
Get it together, man. Guy,
His estate was
and his
that?
last name is Gax.
Guy Gax.
Guy.
Good guy
Gax.
Gax.
Guy Gax.
I hate this.
Gygax is a good Thri-Kreen last name.
Good
It is, actually. It's a wonderful fantasy name,
Anyway, enough
actually.
about Guy. And more about boat.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you guys walk up to him and he's
What
like...
if the boat's name is Guy?
No, it's the Gary Gygax. The SS Gary Gygax.
Sued. Banned.
All right. Okay. So you approach Guy. He says,
What's up, dude?
All right, just stick to my orders and we'll get through this if we all work together, okay?
Knack reaches down and puts one arm around Honey and one arm around Brix and jumps onto the boat. I mean,
Oh, okay.
assuming we're
We
in
do
front
have,
of the boat.
Do we have a
Yeah.
boat finally?
Wait, yeah, what's the boat look
What's
like?
happening?
the boat is like one of the just standard naval guard ships that they have kicking around. It is also a caravel, so not especially huge, but it's fairly well armed.
What kind of, like, how many crew members does it require?
How many does it require? It's already got the required amount. It had 10 people on board before you guys all joined.
Okay. So if, like, there's ever, like, an emergency, we could probably, like, assist. Cool.
It has 2 cannons on either side of the ship. One is a medium naval cannon, and the other is a small naval cannon. The medium do 66, and the small do 46.
That's still pretty good.
Hell yeah, motherfucker!
I would really like it if we had to hoist Honey onto the boat using, like, the lifeboat ropes. Like,
Oh shit! What
They're
are we
just,
gonna
like,
do with
pulling
Socks and
him up.
Honey?
Well,
I
Socks
mean-
has to stay in
He
land.
said
'cause-
he jumped with Honey.
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually put my arm around Honey, though.
No.
No, he's too big.
Yeah.
He's
so
huge.
we have to hoist him up somehow.
So
I
instead
mean-
of jumping with bricks and honey, you jump with bricks and
I
socks,
jump
I
with-
guess?
I don't want to bring socks on this boat.
No.
But he could vomit magic at the thing.
Yeah.
He
Well-
could if you got close enough to him.
I pick up Brix and put Brix on my shoulder, and then I pick up socks and I jump up on the boat. But I'm gonna put socks in the bottom. I don't want socks anywhere up here.
That's fair.
You can Bowser throw socks at this thing.
I'm not gonna throw socks. I'll throw Honey. I won't throw socks.
Okay, but hear
socks
me
is a
out.
baby animal.
It makes sense that you
I'm not gonna throw a baby animal at a giant crab monster.
Whatever, it's just one enchanter. Who cares?
Wow. Don't even.
Does this boat have a catapult?
This boat does not have a catapult.
I really want to fling Honey across the ocean at a giant crab.
I love how you're like, socks, no way. Honey, though. Fuck that guy.
Honey can handle
Honey
his
can
own.
handle himself. It's true.
Well, to be fair, Honey's huge.
Couldn't he
heavy,
drown, though?
And is covered in
Oh, you
spikes.
can swim.
Amidst all the chaos of the whole situation, you guys are directed towards the ship, who is captained by Guy, and after you are all aboard, you start slowly drifting off into the water as Kremengonder slowly kind of approaches, still sort of wildly thrashing about, but kind of figuring out where he is a little bit better and heading towards the town. And the way combat is going to work in a ship is we have the whole ship and its crew, and everybody on the crew is assigned to a specific point, and that is divided into 4 different things. There's the locomotion, steering, captain, and weapons. And depending on how many people are assigned to each part, roles are affected. Like, you have bonuses depending on how many people are assigned to a certain part of the ship. You also have a minimum amount of people that you need to be able to operate the ship. So, for instance, on this one, the minimum amount of people that you would need on the sails is 5, and you've already got 6 people on sails, so that's already a plus in that direction. What that would affect is how many spaces per turn, because we're not going by feet in this instance because it's too large of a scale, so we're going by spaces. So the base move speed of this particular ship is 3 spaces, but every turn, people operating the sails can increase that. So they can go a little bit faster or a little bit less, depending on how far you want to go. And then people in charge of steering would obviously affect the direction that you guys are actually going. So everybody in the crew is operating as one unit, so you are all taking your turn at the same time. And then things like weapons, the person with the highest attack bonus will be the base of it. The ship also has a base attack bonus, so for instance, this ship has a +2 attack bonus. Assuming that the person with the highest attack bonus on the weapons crew has a +3, then you have a +5. Then a +1 for every additional person assigned to weapons.
Okay, cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. I know we're working in spaces, but approximately, like, would you say a space is like 20 feet?
Yes, a space is 20 feet.
Okay. Just in case, so how close do we have to get to actually fire on this thing?
The range of your cannons are 8 spaces.
Okay, cool.
So you have pretty good range.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we could... Yeah, I was asking too, because we could, or likely will be attacking far out of spell range, unless the wolf crab rides on up on us real fast.
Yeah. And also if the crab is, or any other ship, really, if you're fighting another ship, would be, if they're right up on you, you pretty much have no chance of missing them.
Yeah.
Because if they're close enough, then obviously their AC would go down. Yeah.
Who has good base attack bonus?
I have 3.
I have 2.
3.
Brix also has 3.
I feel like Art would be most comfortable on cannons.
So the sails are actually covered. You said, like, nobody else needs to...
The sails are covered, but you may potentially be able to move more spaces per turn.
Yeah, I think
Do we need to, though?
I mean, I feel like putting Brix on the sails would be a good idea because she has crazy nuts dex. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So
She's got a
maybe
+5,
maybe
so-
one more
Yeah.
person, maybe Brix. And
Yeah.
Holy
for-
shit, +5?
that's like the only good thing she's got.
No, I know. I knew it
Now
was
both
high.
gonna be like...
That's really great
got a
because
20 dex.
for every 5
got a
points of
21
total dex modifier, it's 1 additional space. So
there you go.
Brix by herself gives the ship an additional
additional
move space.
Nice.
Awesome.
And the last thing is the captain or command. And essentially, they're just serving to give the ship more order in how it's being run. So on the ship turn, the captain may choose one of the other 3 roles to issue a command to, and in doing so, gives the specified role a boost of +2 to whatever the role.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What is the general stat that's good for captaining?
Diplomacy, probably. Charisma would
Okay.
probably
Yeah,
be
because
the
I was
best one.
going to say I have a high charisma. I can help with that.
Yeah.
I have crazy as well, like
Yeah.
diplomacy and charisma. That's
Yeah.
all I have, actually.
Necromancy, apparently, you got to
Yeah.
be charismatic to do that shit.
Yeah.
Well, you got to convince those corpses to crawl out of their graves.
Yeah, man.
So.
You really gotta...
Just flash a little ankle and they climb right
I
out of
have
the
buffing
grave.
spells where I can buff people's stats.
And
If
while
anybody needs strength or dex or charisma, I can bump any of them up by 4.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Either of us could do it, because mine is like 16, and my, what was it?
The bonus?
Diplomacy?
Yeah.
Is 11.
Yeah, I mean, Art has crazy
It wouldn't
diplomacy
matter.
as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
I've got a plus 17 diplomacy.
I think
but also
whoever
feel
is
like
less
I'd be
useful...
better on weapons.
How many spells do you have, though? I
So-
feel whoever is less... Because I have one spell. I can
I have
do
a lot.
Eldritch Blast. That's it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna... Unless...
No, but in case we do, you know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like, whoever can do the most
I can-
damage with magic.
I can cast 6 level 1 spells and 4 level 2 spells.
Okay, well...
So,
Right.
So the other thing that the captain can do
summon swarm.
is they may use their portion of the ship turn to formulate a feint. Doing so will involve whatever plan or like situation the captain decides, and rolls a bluff check against the enemy commander's sense motive, or in this case, the crab.
Crab.
Okay, crab motive.
Should the feint be successful, the enemy ship will fall for the feint, opening themselves to an attack. This effect is not an attack of opportunity, rather it reduces enemy AC by 3 and their next attack roll by 1.
Okay.
Okay, but we have already... You said that someone is already captaining this ship.
Yeah, but for the purposes of playing, we're going to...
We can essentially
You
say
get
we're
first mate.
assisting the captain.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like... Okay,
First
yeah, so
mate
first mate...
Oswalt.
Yeah, for the purposes of playing this, it's we're choosing somebody on the party to be quote unquote captain.
Yeah, okay, so instead of someone being... Yeah...
This
that
is my
person should-
ship.
That person should just be put on something else, is what I mean. If one of us is going to captain, then...
Hostile mutiny already before anything happens.
Mutiny, we've taken over the ship. Everyone
Throw guy
else, don't get
overboard.
off.
This is my
Stay
ship
here.
now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oswald grabs him by the pants and
Yeah.
throws him over.
You have been demoted. Go over there.
Pulls his pants up over his head and throws him overboard.
So,
We're already so far off track.
so
Okay.
far, I guess...
Ships aren't on tracks. I mean, I'm just saying.
So far, we have Brix is gonna be on the sails. What's Art gonna do? Are you gonna go on weapons?
I guess so. I think that's probably the best place.
I have spells and I was going to use spells.
What's your range on your spells?
I don't know.
He can be a fucking shark.
Okay.
Because I mean,
No, I'd rather use cannons from afar than go up and bite him and do less damage and get killed. The range on my
D20
spells
plus
is
strength.
150 feet.
So yeah, you can.
Yeah.
And I was
The
going
crow's
to
nest.
I was gonna do some spells.
Actually,
I have
Yeah,
I was gonna shoot lightning bolts at him,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was going to do a wombo combo with fucking honey, but it would take 3 spells.
So if
So that would
someone
take
is
3
not,
full rounds.
if someone is not doing anything on the boat, do they take their turn separately and then everybody else doing stuff on the boat?
Yeah.
I would
fine.
still be available to like help in emergencies. Like if there was like a break under the ship, I would probably go down and patch it up.
That is
No, I'm
that's
yeah.
a whole other thing. When the ship is below 50% of its total ship HP and has sustained damage to either the means of locomotion or the hull, the party can
We fucked.
choose somebody to go down and essentially take a turn to fix the damage.
And we would need another person to bucket while one person patches the hole, probably.
It makes sense for me for you to do your magic, because
Yeah.
these things are weak to magic.
If it's stormy or in the water,
Ooh.
or there's if it's like rain, clouds, wind, it does 3d10s.
Damn.
Oh, shit,
Shit.
son.
That's
Normally it does 3d6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
3d10. Lightening it up.
whoever's the captain. Do we demote him to just
No, he's captain. We just have a
first mate.
yeah.
first mate? Okay.
Yeah, we're just first
A
mate.
self-appointed first mate.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
We're here now.
Mutiny.
We're
So
helping.
now between Oswalt and Scarlet, who's gonna captain and who's gonna do magic? Or go to cannons. The damage of my Eldritch Blast is 3d6.
How far can you shoot
and
it?
that's all I have. The range of Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
That is more range than anything I have.
I can also cast Eldritch Spear which takes one additional standard action, but it boosts to 250 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can't.
So I can do that forever, but it's the only thing I have. And
Yeah,
it's
but
3d6. I can do it forever, though.
All of my magic requires me being up on this motherfucker to do it.
Okay.
And I don't think the boat wants to be that close.
So
I prefer not. Yeah, so Oswald's going to be captain, right?
No, nothing.
Captain Oswalt. Okay. Okay, so we've got Brix on sails.
Yeah.
Art on weapons.
Yeah.
Scarlet and Knack are both
Wild cards.
Wildcard, baby.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
They're gonna be just standalone mages on the ship. So now instead of 2 attack rolls, we've got 4.
If y'all need a buff, I can buff anyone's stats.
Yeah, don't look at me. I can't do nothing but shoot.
And I will.
And Oswalt
Okay.
has
But you gotta ask.
Okay.
taken up the
Because
role
otherwise
of
I
quote
got
unquote
plans.
captain.
Oh.
Oswalt has taken up the role of captain to get a clean board.
Yar.
Somebody get this man a hat. Knack looks around. Do any of the crew have bandanas?
Yes, the one that was very friendly with you when you went out to the lake.
Knack points at him.
You there.
Yeah.
Your bandana.
He says as he reaches his hand out.
No, it's mine.
Knack extends his arm again.
Roll and intimidate.
Okay.
Intimidate? Why not?
Well, I guess actually that's up to you. How do you want to go about this? Do you want to
19 plus
do you want to
intimidate.
scare him or do you want to
He wants to scare him.
scare him? I just want to...
Well, okay, do you want to intimidate him or do you want to ask nicely?
Dude, if you want clothes, I'll make you clothes.
Okay,
man.
so if I... Okay, so it's a 22 if I intimidate. It's a 21 or 20 if I act nicely. So either way. I guess I'll act nicely. Please?
This is so stupid.
Please, dude.
He's like,
Please.
you know what, fine. This isn't the time. And he just takes it off his head and throws it at you.
Yes! Knack
It's
tie.
really sweaty.
Knack tie.
And then he...
Ah.
It is.
It is. It's gross.
Yeah, Thry cream foreheads get very sweaty.
Yeah.
Knack ties it
Sweats
around
like
his
fuck.
head.
It's actually... It's suspiciously oily.
Ew.
Oh, you're gonna get pimples from that, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Knack pimple.
Pretty much in the same motion, he throws a bandana at you, and then he, like, scuttles up the ropes up towards all the sails and such.
Ah, neat. And Brix follows him.
Wow. Godspeed.
Knack says as he ties the bandana around his head.
All right. Since I guess I'm in charge of steering right now.
Yes.
Oh, right. First, I need someone to roll. Who has the highest initiative? I assume it's you.
I also
Probably.
assume it's you.
First things first, the crab puts his claw around the ship and snips it in half. It's going down.
You all die.
You're taking on water.
What? Plus 8?
plus
Okay.
8.
Plus 8.
Should I roll for this as well, or?
Yes. So your guys' ship goes before Crab.
We're too fast for you, crab.
Okay, great.
We're too fast for you crabs.
God.
We're too fast for you.
We're never gonna
Okay,
get through this.
so roll a d20 to figure out how far you guys are gonna go,
I'm after the crabby
or how far you
patties.
guys can go.
I rolled
Rather,
a 2.
you rolled a
Fuck.
2.
Sorry.
That's fine. Everybody just falls off the sail.
What are... We have bonuses, though.
Yeah, plus your dex bonus.
Oh.
Or
7.
sorry, plus use rope. Rather,
rope.
I'm sorry,
Piss.
I was on the wrong section.
9.
Total.
Total.
You're like, piss. Oh, wait, it's better.
You do succeed in your roll, despite the 9.
Sorry.
That's fine. So for every 5 points, you may move an additional 1 space. So Brix alone adds 1, and everybody else on the ship
Also
Is-
has one.
no, they do not all have a dex bonus.
We
of
all
that.
-1. Everyone on the ship, including the crewmates. Just -17 all of your rolls.
Oh, God.
Fuck!
We're going backwards.
so-
We're going down!
In total, you have
Turn around.
a.
Smashing into the
We're
docks.
taking out water.
In total, you can move 3 additional spaces. So you essentially have double your move speed. So you can move 6 spaces directly forward.
Let's get up on that crab.
Oh, that's real close to the crab.
That's too close. Turn! Hard turn! Oh my god, we're going straight for him!
We don't need to go that
Ramming speed!
No. Ramming speed!
No! First thing we do should not be ramming into the crab.
Okay, that's the
someone needs to give the order to turn because we can't shoot.
Where the fuck is the captain? The
crab!
captain's in his quarters, like he's like killed himself.
He's just drunk and passed out.
Yeah, he locked himself in his quarters.
Well, first of all,
I am your god now!
that's not
Brix
the
captain.
You don't have to
Mutiny
move
against
6
Adam.
turns.
Whose fucking idea was it to ram into the crab?
No one's idea.
God damn it! Listen,
We're not ramming into it.
Please, we can only fire from our side.
6 possible spaces. You don't have to move all 6.
Okay.
That's
Hold
the
on.
kind of shit I would do in Sea of Thieves.
Hold
Let's-
on.
We have a captain. We gotta listen to him.
45-degree angle turn and 6
Strafe it.
strafe it
Strafe
up
it.
beside it so we can
Yes.
shoot it because I want to shoot it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that.
For the record, you can move and then turn, or you can turn and then move.
No, turn and then move.
Okay.
We need to
Because
do
we're not ramming into it.
we need to do a wide.
But you're the captain, so give the order.
We need to
Yes.
do a wide
That's
circle.
it. Like, we have a captain, so
What Nick said
Yeah.
is what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
So turn and then strafe the fucker
There you go.
so that we can open fire on it, and then we're not ramming right into it head on.
What's the
do you wanna
range?
move,
What's the
actually?
range on the cannons? Because we should probably
Yeah,
keep
what is
it
that?
maximum
The range of the cannon
It's like
is
100
8 spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should.
So we're already in fucking range.
We're in range.
So we need to. Yeah, but we should stay at that range at all times.
That's what I mean. That's why we're turning and then going up beside it
Okay.
because we have to move beside it or
So-
else. we're
Yeah, I
not-
It's all
know.
about
That's why I'm
turning
saying
up.
circle
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
For the
Yeah, yeah.
perfect angle more than
We don't.
moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We don't even need to move forward that much. I would say move forward like 1 or 2 spaces.
Turn it. Should we turn it more?
We
no,
can't.
It can't,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Oh, we can't?
Well, you can turn it a little bit more, but you'd have to make
There'd have to be
rolls
someone
for
on a
that.
strength
Oh, okay.
check.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes.
We don't need to turn that much. I think we're good right there. That
No.
gives us lots of
We can shoot, right?
we can hit it.
You can hit it. Yeah. You're.
Good.
We can hit it, and we have opportunities to move if
Okay.
we need to. I think that's the smartest move to make right
Great captain.
Good job, Captain.
Do what I can.
Mutiny.
Forever.
Put the cat in charge. Who said that?
Not the cat.
Who said that?
Okay.
Knack's like throwing his voice.
too. Me too. Ah,
This is the worst vote I've ever been.
Then Oswalt's just like, popular vote. I guess we need to put the cat in charge. I don't make the rules.
Ramming speed.
Or at least give the
You
cat.
do make the rules, though. That's what's fun.
Or at least give the cat the hat.
We can give the cat the hat later. We have shit to do.
All right.
No.
So I guess
the cat the hat.
All right, so we moved. We moved
Okay.
the boat.
You have moved.
let's do the boat. Let's do the boat turn. First.
Open
We're about to be on
fire.
a whole ass boat campaign, and we
Okay.
can't even do this.
Open fire.
So
I like the idea of us like just laughing and telling jokes to each other while we're like. offering
meanwhile,
this
there's
shit. And
10
the captain's like,
Thrycreen on the
"Open
ship.
fire!
Like, what the
Open
fuck?
fire!
This is what.
Open fire!
Open fire, yes, I believe
Open
is the general
fire.
consensus.
Open
Art, you are.
fire.
With both cannon and mage.
Okay, so
Yes.
first
Yes.
those boat those, so they have to fire.
Yes, so
first.
Art has to roll a d20 plus strength,
Oh no.
or plus attack bonus.
Dude, I still
Oh,
gotta
no.
cast
Oh, that's
my
fine.
spell, and it takes a round.
17. I can't do math.
17
17 plus boat.
plus boat, which is plus
19.
2 plus. How many people are in this fucking
Nice.
boat right now?
There's 3 more people.
I think there's
on
like 18 of
cannons.
us.
Correct. Actually, there's 4 more people
4 more
on
people on
cannon.
cannons.
Yes. All right. So, yeah, you more than hit Crab and Gunner. Actually, I need you to roll again for the
Nice.
second cannon.
Second cannon. Oh, not as good.
Art,
What? That's 11.
I'm doing my
put
best.
both hands around.
11
Art.
11 plus boat stuff.
plus.
we are learning.
That's
man.
11's
We just
from
got on
me.
this boat.
You're doing great. Don't get distracted.
I'm not distracted.
Art.
Okay. So, first cannon, the medium naval cannon, does hit its target.
Hooray.
The second one, however, unfortunately, falls a little bit short
That's
and
very
sinks
rude.
into the water.
It's very rude. Why would you do that to me, Jeph?
Well, you rolled bad.
Crab, use bubble beam. We're all dead.
All right, so You do an astonishing 16 damage.
Dope.
So
That's all right.
you fire the cannons. One of them falls a little bit short and splooshes into the water. The other one collides with just the side of Gravefinger's carapace and blows off a little chunk of it. Well, comparatively little chunk of it. It's a pretty enormous hole, but he's huge.
Ew, can we see all the crab goo inside?
Not quite. He's a thick boy. And now we...
If I see that crab,
Edible
I'm going
crab.
to get real hungry.
Don't eat it.
No, but like crabs when they're raw, they're just goo inside. You have to cook them to make them all edible.
He's gonna cook him
You're
with
right.
electricity, but it doesn't matter because he's corrupted. Please don't eat.
and now it is mage turns.
Knack takes a firm stance and begins powering up, and static electricity begins, like, crackling in the air around him.
Sick. All right. Is that... You're not... Okay.
By the next turn,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
have my lightning bolts.
Okay.
But then I'm going to keep casting spells.
So...
So my turn, I can cast Eldritch Spear.
Okay.
It's, one standard action. So that's 250 feet. I'm pretty sure that it
you are
reaches.
well...
And
You're 80 feet away.
I am level 5 right now, so I cast 2 different beams. So I roll attack twice.
Sick.
First
That's a
is 3.
D20.
What?
D20 for attack. It has to hit, right?
Oh, yeah. First I have to hit it, guys.
Yeah, you gotta hit it first.
Which might not even happen. Okay. 18.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll... Oh, wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll these
One of
ones.
them kind of veers off.
Yeah.
Veers
Look,
left.
the boat is moving, okay? This
Yeah,
shit's hard.
and kinda just
Casting? Yeah, so like
zips past it in between its body and one of
Yeah.
its 6 gigantic
I
claws.
I make the mistake to like cast the actual spear and try to throw it like a spear experimentally. So obviously my strength is not quite enough. It just goes into the water. It's like, all right, not that. Then I change my stance and just cast it like an actual spell. And my second one does hit, and it's 14 damage.
All right. Your second spear does hit its mark and hits a little bit of its like underbelly.
Yeah.
And the section where it kind of sparked out and exploded outward is now like a dull gray color as opposed to the rest of it, which is like the weird pearlescent orange. And it takes the 14 damage.
All right.
Congratulations, you guys. You're hurting a crab.
We can hurt this crab.
We can injure the crab. We can injure the crab.
It's boat time, baby.
Baby.
Or is it crab time?
It's crab time.
It's time for crab.
I'm scared.
We gotta find that like meme template and just put it in the video. Time for crab.
Gravefinger, the world crab,
Oh, here he comes.
now has his sights set on your ship and sloshes towards you. And as he gets not quite at you guys yet, raises up one of its giant claws and slams it down into the water, creating a massive wave. And now I have to roll 2d6.
Oh, that's bad. Just the boat just flips over, like, in the first round. Fuck!
I'm so sorry, dude.
We could stand on his back and make him just beat the shit out of himself.
I was gonna say, we could just Shadow of Colossus this shit. He's big enough.
Everybody jump on the crab!
Everyone get on the crab! Fuck this boat!
You know, this thing has tentacles and I just remembered, and that worries me.
Oh, right.
It's got 6 claws and tentacles.
Oh, yeah, it's got a lot of things.
Can I get everybody to make a balance check, please?
We're going overboard!
Oh,
Abandoned ship!
why do you do this to me?
Balance?
I got a 4. Fuck you.
Oh no.
I don't even have a balance modifier!
20.
What's your...
Well, you can use your dex just as a baseline.
Yeah.
24. Because I mean, it's
what did
dex
Knack
based,
get?
right? So.
20.
Okay. And
15.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Knack is solid in there. His, like, fucking claws are like...
It was just a good roll.
Yeah.
I slam my feet through the floorboards
Yeah.
and then water starts shooting out. We're going down!
You're like-
Abandoned ship!
Your Thri-Kreen, like, instincts kick in and you're solid.
All right.
We're taking on water!
As the wave crashes into the boat, Art is knocked on his ass.
Oh.
He always is. It's
Yeah.
fine.
And one of the dudes operating the sails also tumbles over and is knocked prone. So, for this next turn, those two sections will not have the applicable bonus of those two characters.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Brix yells down to Art.
Art, use your claws!
That's what he does. Just throws his hands in the air, looks at you.
What the fuck, Brix, man?
What the fucking shit?
Brix, man, what
Art
the
would never.
fuck?
It is the ship's turn, though.
All right. Do you want to do the rolling for the ship?
Ramming spade.
Because
Wrapping.
you've got the big,
That's it. It's over.
big bonuses.
You got the big brain.
Well, that's an 8 because I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's a crit fail.
That's just to move.
Well, we don't, I guess.
That's fine.
Yeah, we
still
really need to
turn?
move.
Or something?
Yeah, you can still turn.
Well, we don't need
And
to.
also, failing the roll just means you can't move additional spaces. You can only move the base, which is 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So you can only move one ship's length.
I think we should continue to go around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but so you're
like-
moving diagonally. Yeah.
Does that look good to you, Jeph?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just continue to strafe this thing for people listening.
Yeah.
We're just going around it.
You
Moved a li-
continue on the previously set trajectory.
Yep.
And then once you reach your next destination, the person in charge of steering the ship pulls it over to the left so that they're now
Yeah.
perfectly facing Crab and Gunner.
Put
the
a little
world
more
crab.
distance. All right, open fire with both magic and cannon.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I think Cannon has to take this round off.
Well, I mean, there's still people on the cannons. We just don't get your +3.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
But what did you mean, like a round and a half? No, but they
So
both
it's
have
like
two
a standard
people.
action. So
Yeah, that's fine.
there's still 2 people on it, and because you had 3 people on your cannon last time,
Yeah.
it was already reloaded by this time, so it can still fire.
Just less bonus.
after that, it's going to be
It needs to be
the
reloaded.
the full round.
Okay.
And speaking of this round, the smaller cannon is being reloaded because there's only 2 people on that one.
Okay.
So we get one cannon.
You get 1 attack, and it did hit, and the bonus for that is, I mean, yeah, it lands. I can roll the damage now. Do 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 do.
Copyright strike.
Fuck! So once again, the ship's medium naval cannon fires and collides with Crab and Gonder.
fuck them.
Ooh.
21 damage.
Damn.
So this one hits him like dead on and makes a big dent in the bottom side of his carapace because he's kind of reaching up in the water, so his like belly is exposed a little bit.
Nice.
And yeah, so that gray spot that Scarlet had left with her magic blast is now just a big hole.
Oh.
And you can see his gooey innards.
Gross.
Yeah. It's really, really nasty and horrible, and frankly, I'm shocked that you would do that to a poor crab.
It's going to
It's gonna
destroy the
kill it.
city.
Yeah. So it's probably fine.
So my lightning is fully charged.
Okay.
So now Knack is just like arcing with lightning.
Yep.
And then with the other hand, Knack reaches up and snaps his fingers, and a miniature storm cloud appears about 30 feet above the crab, and a little bolt of lightning goes.
One bolt? I thought you said it was multiple. Or does that last?
One
that
per,
many?
it's once per round. I can do it.
Okay. Roll your damage, little boy.
It said that like in stormy, crazy, watery conditions that it can become 3d10 instead of 3d6. Does that apply to this crab?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's.
I mean, he's out in the ocean, and now he
wet.
just made rough waters with his fucking claw.
9 + 8, 20.
20? Oh my god! All right.
Damage?
Yeah.
He
Wow.
rolls 3d10. He rolled
Yeah, it's
low
the
on
water,
one of
man.
them, too.
All right.
That
so,
water.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus, dude. So the lightning bolt comes crashing down upon the top of the crab, and he, crumples down into the water a little bit. He would roar if crabs could do that.
Crabs do make a noise.
He blows a big bubble.
It's like a gurgly noise, right? Yeah. And there's now a big gray scorch mark on his back. Okay, Scarlet, she do the blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Same thing. No, it's Eldritch Spear. Just to make sure that it reaches him, but, And I'm gonna roll first to make sure that
it's a standard action.
Actually, here. That one doesn't. And that was 13.
Plus?
So, again, with the boat rocking and churning, my first one misses. Widely. I rolled a 2.
No.
But let's see how much I can do with the other one. Hold on.
The first spear mysteriously just kind of curves off into nothing.
Yeah.
So Scarlet sends out one spear that veers off into nothing, and the second spear once again hits its mark, and this time hits it in its stupid little fucking eyeball. Forget the
eye sock.
The
stupid eyeball.
Yeah.
Fuck that stupid
and
little eye. You got him in the eye?
Yeah, man.
I kind of, the eye
Swing and a miss,
shrivels and turns gray.
Ew.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Ew.
Is it the crab's
cool.
turn?
Ew.
I just want to remind everyone that
We're taking on water.
we're taking on water.
Abandoned ship.
I just want to remind everybody.
Things heal themselves.
Yeah.
No, unless you do magic damage. That's why I'm like, hit it with fucking lightning.
Yeah.
One of the attacks was, like, the first cannon attack
The cannon attacks
was not magical.
Can we enchant the cannonballs or something?
Do they just heal it off? Like, they just get it all back?
Can we not have fucking Oswalt
Not all
fucking...
of it.
Can I?
Their regeneration is... Sorry to interrupt. The regeneration is slowed every time it's hit with a magical attack.
Okay, so...
And also that part of it won't regenerate. So the big hole that you've made in it will not close now, and its eye will not recover.
Oh, that's what the gray shit is.
Yeah, and the big top of it is now not going to regenerate, but that one hole that was made in the side of its carapace is slowly closing up.
Okay, but like seriously, why can't we get Oswalt to lay hands on the cannonballs and like imbue them with dark energy or whatever?
This is what I'm asking. Can I use... Can I use Air Whip on the cannonballs? Is my question. Or on one cannonball.
But then it would be like you would
not
be. You can't fight you can fire the cannon and use magical.
No,
You would have to get out of the.
But I mean, like I'd be enchanting the
cannonball. So Art is still using the cannon.
I'd still be using the cannon because that's a. It's
but
a
do
free...
you need that's what I mean? Do you need to step out and take a turn to do that, and then step back in to use?
It's part of my normal attack, so I would assume it would be part of the normal attack.
I have.
The cannon.
I have access to Spectral Hand, which can do touch attacks at over 100 feet. So.
Why are you doing this? God damn!
Would you like me to?
Yes!
Okay.
Blast Wick's skull out of the cannon.
We do not have a captain if Oswalt does that. That's true.
Stop putting everyone in cannon.
Grabbing speed!
Do we need a captain?
Abandoned ship! We're taking on water!
We
can do things.
Well, hold on. That's not necessarily true. I'm technically first mating. There is somebody in charge of this ship. I was helping to give the crew control of the boat and then also improve bonuses. However, if I remove myself from that position, I would imagine it just means that, Brix's bonuses and stuff still get added to speed. We don't get to choose where the boat goes, though.
Yeah, correct.
That's
you wouldn't be able to apply any of the bonuses
on the boat
that
fucking idiots is
Probably.
my question.
I doubt
they're
it.
not going to ramming speed the crab, and that's all we don't want them to do.
No.
They don't want to
They're
die.
Essentially, if you're relinquishing control of the captain thing, you're just not getting the bonuses the captains give.
Then I think hit them. Because the magic is going to always do more than the cannons because it's permanent damage.
Yeah. In the case of Art's magic, the air whip thing, that does just apply to a regular attack.
One.
So,
Yeah.
the cannon is technically a regular attack. It's just a really big one.
So I can just choose to enchant it, basically?
I'm going to say yes, but not every turn. I want to say that it's every
I would
other
run
turn.
out of magic eventually anyway.
Yeah. So, yes?
It is a substantial load on my magic. I could only do it 3 or 4 times anyway.
That's fine.
So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do the thing that Rosemary suggested then, and I'll get... Well, I mean, this will be for next turn, but I'll get off Captain and then summon Spectral Hand.
You'll get off the Captain.
I'll use Spectral Hand to get off the Captain.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. This
is
is what was going on in
watching.
the captain's quarters.
Somebody's just like, I think a ghost gave me a hand job. All right, it's Crab's turn.
It is Crab's turn. Crab approaches.
Uh-oh. Don't
Crab
approach.
wants to party.
Oh, I guess we could faint. I guess that's a thing we can
Wow,
do.
that's
Not
right on
anymore.
top of
No,
us,
I mean
you
not
guys.
anymore.
All right.
It's Shadow of the Colossus time. I'm getting on that thing.
Crabbo comes right up to the side of the ship.
That's bad.
Crabbo wants to smash.
Oh.
Crabbo does smash.
We really should have left.
We're bad at ships, guys.
It's fine. It's your first ship battle. You'll learn.
Will we?
Or
Will
die.
Will you give us opportunity to learn, or are we dead?
We are going to die.
It's not. You're not gonna die. It's fine.
Art can't swim. Don't kill my boy.
Brix also can't swim.
All right. So
We'll go down together.
No.
with its two.
I wish I did more crimes.
My only regret is that I didn't crime enough.
All right. So big honkin' Crabbo just scuttles up to the side of the boat, and with its two biggest claws, raises one up
And misses.
to smash the side of the boat, and the other one he tries to swipe across the side of it. One of them doesn't quite make the impact it was hoping and really doesn't hurt the boat at all, just kind of pushes it along. But the other, the one he raised up to smash down upon the boat, does hit its mark rather well.
Heck.
So Crabbo's claw comes down and mostly destroys a bunch of the railings and things, destroys one of the staircases leading up to the top deck at the back, at the
castle?
the castle. What? Is that what it's actually
Yes.
called? Oh my god. Yes, that does so for 16 points of damage. It's time for boat.
So how do we want to do this? Because
How
Oswalt's
much boat damage did we take?
16.
16.
Out of what?
Out of
We don't-
quite a lot. You
We are
have...
fine.
Okay.
The ship has 3 different things of hit points, which all accumulate into the total ship HP. So the hull, the sails, and the weapons all have different HP values.
Okay.
On this particular ship, you've got a hull of 300.
Oh, okay.
You've got sails of 130 and weapons of 70.
Okay. Fuck this crab.
No, I
Yeah.
think this crab can do a lot more damage than that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
I rolled a
Alright.
24
Oh, for
Okay.
for
movement?
speed. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
All right, wonderful.
Let's
Well-
get the fuck out of here.
Well, hold on. We don't get to choose where the boat
Yeah.
goes because Oswald's removing himself from the captain position or the first mate position
Okay.
to cast magic, which
Well,
I'll,
but this is just determining how far you can move.
I know. I'm just making it clear that the move that we are about to do will be made by the original captain. The crew doesn't, or like we don't get to contribute.
Yes. Okay.
We don't get a say, basically.
In the last round, Brix kind of fucked up. She got all tangled up in some ropes up on the mast, and
Yeah.
she untangled herself and was like,
Okay, I got this.
and
Yes.
like is running back
So-
and forth. And
Now, once again, you have a total move speed of 6 spaces. So, how many spaces would you like to move?
the cannons can fire within.
Oh, the cannons
8
can fire.
We are
Okay,
Fine.
let's get 6 spaces
Yeah.
away from this thing.
Okay.
We're starting our third round, right?
But what?
Can we not turn
Yes.
as well?
Yes.
Turn 45 degrees. There we go.
All right,
Okay.
sick.
Hold on one of those cannons.
What? Oh.
We can do the honey cannon this round.
Is this like the?
I don't need to do any more spells.
This is so dangerous.
I don't need any more spells.
What if the cannons have actively missed a couple times?
Honey can swim.
Yeah, what if we
He'll be
just
fine.
plunge
He's
Honey
fat.
into the sea?
He's fat. He'll be fine.
Oh, I hate this plan.
I'm sure.
This is a bad plan.
I'm
but
gonna
Everybody
shoot
on deck's
one
like,
of the
"This is a
cannons,"
bad plan.
And Knack can just bust into the room and be like, "Don't shoot that cannon!"
Not room. It's on deck.
It's on
But yeah,
deck.
we'll bust into the
Yeah.
cannons and be like, "Don't shoot that cannon!" And
Hey.
just shove a honey on it.
You just see Knack shoving Honey into the
Oh,
counter.
no,
It was
wait,
like,
it's next round. It's got to happen next round. You go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna
Just disregard all that.
I
So,
want to shoot the cannon.
yeah, cannons are next.
Okay. All right. So both of the cannons can fire this round.
Cool. I'm gonna cast my additional magic damage on, I guess, the big one.
Sure. Okay. Do you remember how much that adds?
I do. It adds 2 wind damage, mostly. It adds range, too, but we don't need range.
Yeah, okay.
So,
roll...
But it mostly makes it magic damage, which is what I want.
Yeah, roll your attackos. 2d.
One attacko is 18 plus boat.
Yeah, yep.
Second attacko, which is non-magic, is 17 plus boat.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so both of them land this time.
Sick. Okay.
Okay, so you added the big one to the wind to the bigger one.
Yeah, wind to the big one, so all the damage the big one does
plus
just
2.
Plus 2, but permanent damage.
Yeah.
Or more permanent than the normal damage.
Yeah. Oh my god! You did a solid 20 damo with that one.
Magic damo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking yeah, bitch.
That's a lot of fucking damo.
So yeah, the first cannon, aided by the power of wind, which is swirling with mostly clear energy, collides with the side of Crabbo. He kind of veers off to the side with the impact of it, and the big crack in the side of his carapace is all muddy and gray.
Good.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. And
Gross.
the other one, the smaller cannon.
Sweet dunk, dude.
It's 10.
Thanks, dude.
10? Oh, so it is. You're right. Thank you for being able to math. The smaller cannon also collides into the side right next to where the big crack is, and just kind of makes a big dent in the side of him, which is still pearlescent and gross. But does so for 10 points of damo. Crabbo is anger. Anger Crabbo.
He's anger.
Anger crab.
How does he look?
He's just moving all the tentacles.
I mean, he still looks pretty alright, but you have done a significant portion of damage to this Crabbo.
Okay.
But, I mean, still looks...
Art's found his calling.
Shooting cannons.
Alright.
It's mage time.
Can Oswalt do a thing?
Oswalt is part of mage time now.
Oswalt puts his hand up in the air, and then with a spectral hand pops out of his own hand, and that takes his whole turn. So now I have command of a little ghost hand.
Cool, dude.
That's what your spell is? A
Yeah,
little ghost hand?
Yeah, but it can do touch spells.
I know, it's just really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Additional hand.
Well, it's funny when you think about it in context and scale. This little ghost hand that can fly, like I think 150 feet with my level and stuff, that you're not really going to be able to see. It's just going to go like, and then touch it, and then I can cast magic through it.
And then it's gonna fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
Cute.
It's so unimpressive sounding, though.
It
just
is.
a little floating across the ocean.
But that costs my turn to cast the hand. But
Yes.
but the hand lasts for a minute per level, so I have it for 5 minutes, and each round is 6 seconds. So
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah.
All right, Knack.
Knack places his hand on Honey, and a spectral bull skull appears over his face.
Okay.
That's his standard action, and for the rest of his action, he looks at Art and says,
Hold on one of those cannons. I have a plan.
Art makes
and
that
he
face at you.
and he smiles.
Art
Everybody worries.
frantically nods.
Everyone
and
panics.
Yeah, everybody
not
on deck is like,
One of the
worried.
other cannoneers is like, what do you fucking mean, hold on?
Everybody.
Do you see that thing? It's a big fucking crab!
There's one guy holding a cannonball.
Knack-
Like, please don't make me wait.
Knack looks at him with the same smirk and says,
I have a plan.
Hey, welcome back to the end of another episode of StumbleQuest. It's your good editor kitty Brix who has not mutinied the old editor, wink, wink. I'm actually winking, you can't tell, but I am. Thank you so much to Mr. Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com for our music. And our theme song is Struttin by Louie Zong. If you want to see what we're up to on social media, you can check us out on Twitter at StumbleQuest. And you can also check us out on Discord, where there is a link. This is where you can come talk to me personally at any time, because that's where I like to linger. If you go to our website, stumblequest.com, you can see all sorts of interesting things there, like tons of art and our complete catalog of episodes, and also a page dedicated to me. Also, maybe if you don't want to be robbed blind, you should leave us a review on iTunes or recommend us to your friends, because I know everything. Anyways, the previous editor's starting to get a little fidgety, so I have to go hit him with a stick. I hope you had a really good time listening, and anyways, I gotta go find a stick and hit some guy. Bye.